I joined a public server and I didn't mean to. I don't want to be among these peasants. Okay, let's go back to where it's safe. I already feel better. I already feel protected. Did they really just tag my build like that? Wow. Okay, maybe I spelled apartment wrong, but like, does it matter? Is Bloxburg really gonna be coming at me for my bad grammar? Well, anyways, hi my beautiful bubbles, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be building my dream apartment. Why, you may be wondering to yourself? Because, well, I want to buy an apartment. And yes, I am just 16. Look, I dream big, okay, it's probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna manifest it through building it in Bloxburg. So I will be basing the layout based on the actual apartment I want to buy. Man, I sound so crazy saying that. Nonetheless, let's just pop right into build mode. I will put a photo on screen right now of the layout that the place is in, but I have this thing freaking memorized, like to a T. Like, I don't even need to be looking at an image right now to base this apartment off of. Like, it's just stuck in my head. Like, I'm thinking about this place non-stop. It's an actual addiction. So I'm just gonna like let it out through building in Bloxburg. Look at me go. I'm like speed running this. Like, woo, this is the quickest I've literally ever built. Usually I just take like centuries. I think the scaling in this game is a bit off because the apartment isn't this square. It's more like a rectangle. I'm just gonna keep it how it is. Hopefully that's not gonna like throw off my build. The front door is low-key ugly on this place, but I'm just gonna use this one because it's like the closest I can find. I don't want to get like technical or anything because no one is here for that, but holy crap, because I'm trying to like, you know, get this place, I am admiring how much the economy is skyrocketing. Like, oh my gosh, everything is just going like the prices are through the roof. And I know that right now I am talking to a bunch of probably 9-year-olds watching this video like, Annie, we're 9. What are you talking about? Nobody cares. But look, I care, okay? I care about the state of the world and the economy we live in. This place is way too wide. Like, it's actually throwing me off. I need to put a wall there. I know it's not like accurate because that's not how the build actually is, but just for the interior. The interior is what we're focusing on, obviously not the outside. I'm just gonna do it like that. What is the difference between these two windows? I guess this one has like more detail. It's smaller holes, so I'm gonna use this one. There's a window there. There is a window there, I believe. 2 windows here, and then there is a tiny window in here, and I'll resize all these. And then there's some really, ooh, this is still way too big, but there's some really big windows and a sliding door out to a balcony. Fancy, I know. This is like the best sliding door that would match it in real life, but it's not big enough compared to the rest, so it just looks so stupid. Unless, are these resizable? Are they? They are. Okay, I guess we could just make these smaller. Ew, that feels like so short, but it's the best thing we can do. We don't want to discriminate towards short people, okay? It's okay, guys. Honestly, I'm one of those people. What am I? 5'5"? Is that short? I can't tell. I don't know, because everyone in my life is like 7'9", so I'm just like, I assume I'm short, but honestly, it doesn't matter. How did we even get into the topic of shortness? Okay. These are the exact sliding doors that they have in the condo. There's a double one for the bedroom and then sliding doors for the bathroom. And the bathroom is divided into 2. It's so fancy. Also, we doing something a little different with the hair today. It's up and back. You know, I was just feeling like, I want this out of my face. What do we think? Do I look Vogue? Do I look like I'm supposed to be on the cover of Vogue? They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but my legs were too long. Okay, yet again, I just feel like this is too much space. So deleting the wall and putting this here. Okay, the outside is ugly, but we're not focusing on the outside. This is about the interior. This feels a lot more accurate. Okay. Also, I heard from Froggy Hops that if you get out of build mode and get back in, it'll like divide the walls. It did! Oh, that's so helpful. Okay, so if you're ever like building, you know, doing your little thing and the walls are like connected and you need to delete it, let me show you an example actually. Okay, so you realize that you made this wall too big, but you don't want to delete this wall because there's like important stuff on it. You can pop out of build mode, get back into build mode, and then you can just delete this wall. And I had no clue about this feature until Froggy Hops came on my stream and was like, hey yo, you're living life wrong, you gotta be getting out of build mode. So now I just feel like I've been resurrected. I've been saved. Thank you, Froggy Hops. A master. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and start building. Even though I'm designing this for in real life housing, I still want linen flooring, okay? It's just a good color. Annex was on something when he paved the way with linen everywhere. In this apartment, I'm going for a lot of black accents, and I feel like coloring this all black really pulled it together very well, making it look a lot more modern. And that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. That way it's very classic, and if I were to resell it, because thinking big brain, I could make a lot more money on it. This has become literally a tutorial for all the 9-year-olds watching my channel about real estate. Also, the little light is back on my nose. I think I called it a fairy in a previous video. There's just a light, and it's just showing up. It's like contour on my nose. Yeah, if you deposit right there, you'd think my makeup just went wild. Well, the little fairy light is back for a part 2, round 2 in my videos. I just clicked on appliances thinking it was the freaking plumbing. My mind is scattered. Okay, toilet here, bathtub here, counters with sink here. Now, in this condo, I want to renovate it, obviously, which is what I'm trying to do today. I want an above ground sink, because I just think that would look really cool, but that's not possible in this game yet. Can we get that actually? An above sink? Because you know what I'm talking about? I'll put an image on screen now of a sink that's above the counter. It just looks really modern and fresh and fancy, but that's not possible, so I'm just gonna do double sinks because that's the next fanciest thing I can do. Okay, so I want a 4-poster bed, which is basically a canopy bed here. Mine would be a lot more modern though, so I think I'm gonna custom make it. I'm gonna try my best to take some basic shapes and make some canopies, man. Wish me luck. I'm not a pro Twitter builder, man. Ooh. It's a little wonky, but I think I kind of did it. The square is a bit off, though. There. Okay, that's a little... it got damaged during shipping, okay? Nonetheless, it doesn't look too bad. And then over here will be my tiny gaming setup. This place is pretty small in real life, but I already envisioned it. Just this very small, cozy place for me to make my videos. You know what I just realized? There's literally no space. It's supposed to be a closet here, and you're supposed to be able to access it. Okay, let's just pretend that, you know, you can get to the closet. Bro, they're multiplying. The fairy's making a whole family. Welcome to my room. I guess you've moved yourself in and also stole my spotlight while you're at it. But I guess at the same time you are the spotlight because you're technically a light. My brain is racking up too much, man. This is too much for me. Overloading. Beep boop bop bop. Overloaded. So I really want an L-shaped couch in real life. There's just something about them that seems so appealing to me. So we're gonna make sure to include that because that's just a dream item. If somebody could like ship me an L-shaped couch, that would be appreciated. My address is on screen here, and you can write the name to Joke's on You. I'm not giving my address. I don't know, you could put chairs on top of tables. I was just trying to place it next to my table and all of a sudden just like bloop. Actually, I am the meal. Okay, so I think I have the general idea and layout of this build. Basically like the key structures that I need to remember are there. And so now I get to actually like put in work and details, which I'm excited about because in real life I love decorating. I'm currently in the process of kind of, I don't know, making a cool gaming setup for my background. Does this look cool enough to you guys? There's a little stick man. If that doesn't scream like interior designer, I don't know what does. So I love decorating, so I'm excited to like decorate this to my liking of real life. I forgot a very important part, which is the outside balcony. There we go. That'll represent the balcony for now. We're gonna try to fit in some nightstands here. Let's pretend there's a little more space in this bedroom because obviously Bloxburg needs like half walls or something where you can place walls in between where you're supposed to... I'm bad at explaining, let me show you. Basically, instead of here, you can place it in between these two walls. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks for listening to Annie's TED Talk / school story thingading of the day. Hope you enjoyed. I also seriously really want hanging lights from a canopy bed like this. I just think it's so beautiful and just feels so cozy. So we're just gonna spam these literally everywhere. Bruh, it's so bright I can't see. I just decorated this shelf and I really like this like custom built-in. I think this looks beautiful. And in real life, this space has a little bit more area. The bar stools were supposed to go like here and everything, but they're just gonna be pushed off to the side. I've thought so deeply about this place that I want to renovate. I don't want like a dual sink with 2 different sections to do dishes because then you couldn't put your pots in it and you couldn't wash it properly. However, the other only sink we have is this basic looking sink that's pretty ugly, or this, which isn't big enough, or this, which is like, hello mate, I'm from the 1950s, how are you? So I don't really know what to choose because this one just like sits on a wall. We're just gonna have to go with this one. Guys, we have a lack of choice. This isn't fair. Okay, I love making smoothies, so we obviously need a smoothie machine. Yo, look how sick that is. You can place stuff literally like on the little shelf thing here. I did not know you could do that. I love how much more detailed this game is getting. Love making tea, so we need a kettle because, you know, this is the tea gang. If you guys are watching this channel and you don't drink tea, you might as well unsubscribe. Like, I don't even want you here. Actually, I do. I love you guys. I still accept you as you are. I just highly recommend you get into the habit of drinking tea. I forgot that in these buildings, generally they put the microwave in the cabinets, and that's also something you can do in the game. Also, I really want under lighting in the cabinetry because I just think that looks super good. You can see that I added LED lights to like a lot of places because it just, look at that, it glows, it's sparkly. It's like the fairy that was on my nose that isn't here anymore. I guess it left. Maybe it'll be back for another video. So I ran into a little bit of an issue. There's just something off about this hallway area. Right here is supposed to be storage and a closet. However, I can't really like dig into this room because this is the bathroom. So I'm just gonna probably put a door right there to represent like storage and closet space, but you just can't like access it. It'll just lead you to the bathroom. And then another thing is that there is indeed like a corner wall right here, but it doesn't block the entrance way. So I'm not really sure what to do on this side because if you walk in this way, it's open. I just kind of did like the layout a little bit off, but it's not my fault, okay? It's Coeptus. You're the reason my layout is wrong. Half wall thingamadingies. Also, I'm painting all the walls white, which doesn't look that good in Bloxburg, but in real life, I really like how that looks. It's just too risky to like paint it anything other than white because what if you change your style one day? Also, these subway tiles are like a must. I love them so much. They're so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the bathroom because I feel like this is a really lacking department. I added this little shower divider because I really like how this looks. I want to call it French because I feel like that's the style in which this window is, but I could be completely off. Should we do some heart mirrors? Man, I want to live in a house where everyone has heart mirrors. Should we do some heart mirrors? You're really Bloxburg core if you get some heart mirrors in real life. Okay, this is looking really good. The apartment has this little like overhang in the bathroom and then some lighting below it, so I kind of recreated that. Also, we got the double light switch. What happened to my camera? Hello? Guys, I'm frozen. What happened to me? Okay, so I broke for a quick second, but I'm back and better than ever. I know this isn't realistic, but putting a plant in the shower has been something so trendy on Pinterest recently. Like, it doesn't really make much sense, but there are all the like Pinterest girls are like, exfoliates my skin or something like that. So I'm gonna copy them because I secretly want to be a Pinterest girl. I actually do have a Pinterest. I'm not gonna tell you what the name is, but it's not hard to find. So, okay, I'm gonna make a little like toilet paper basket. And I'm gonna use these, what are even these? Decorative jars, because they're kind of in the shape of some toilet paper. So I'm gonna just put multiple. Man, my screen is having a seizure. There we go. Okay, looks okay, but you get the idea. I'm gonna make one of those like boards that people put in their bathtubs so they can just like eat and drink their wine or whatever. Obviously, I will not be drinking my wine, but a lot of people on Pinterest have like their little glasses of wine, and I'm just like, okay, you do you. Oh, look at the cute little open book. Like, people read and everything, which is risky. Like, I would love to read in the bath, but I'm just really, like, I take such good care of my books, I'm, like, worried that they're just gonna, like, bloop, and there it goes. Now I need a funeral for my book. Let's be honest here. If this is realistic to living in real life, there's gonna be plates and bowls and dishes all over the place. So, there we have it. The realistic way of living. Guys, my camera, it stopped again. What is happening? I disappeared into the abyss, like, my heart is broken. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, I think I'm finally done decorating for the most part. Now I just have to color it. Okay, man, this has been a lot of work. It's almost like 2 hours. Okay, I am done, and I am exhausted. Who knew that building a dream home would just be so, like, so much stuff on my shoulders just got lifted off by finishing this. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour of my finalized dream apartment, which hopefully I'm manifesting through this video. The outside, not so dreamy. Look, the roofing situation, we ain't gonna talk about it. And this little thing right here, it's like the beginning of some parkour. I don't know. Okay, so when you enter in, there is this little entranceway with a bunch of shoes and the minimalistic artwork. Hanging some purses here because I have a purse collection and it's not good. There's more, but I'm too lazy to go grab them all. However, I have to say, the best one would be by far my merch, which I don't even know if this is available to buy anymore. Simply Bubbly tote bag. Gotta be rocking that. Also, sorry about my lighting. It's super bad right now because it's darker in my room, and so like the LED lights are just making me look pink. And then when you turn over here, we have these lovely doors that open and close, which is realistic to the real place I copied. Have my gaming setup with the windows, even my PC and the cords. Over here, a little mirror, and there's also like this window that leaves over to over here, and it's just so more airflow gets through the apartment and everything. But I couldn't put the window there, so there's just a decal. It's the best we could do, okay? Innovation, guys. This is the canopy bed. It looks a little bit ugly, and if I turn on all these lights, my eyes are just gonna like... And then I wanted to put like an LED sign that says like sleep tight or Simply Bubbly or whatever, I don't know. But I just decided to put some hearts there instead because I'm too lazy to make an actual sign. The side tables with a sick lava lamp, and then in here, I don't think I did anything, but this is where the closet would be that you can barely get to. Ugh. Across the hallway is the bathroom. Oh, shh. We don't need to talk about that. Got this full-length mirror. Very black and white color scheme we have going on here. I love this bathroom. Like, it's probably one of my favorite that I've built. You can take a bath, read a book, and it's just, oh, maybe you can't do it at the same time, but it looks really nice. And look at my toilet papers kind of came out interesting. They're not bad. And then moving on, this is not supposed to be here. Forget that's there. I just needed it for this side of the house. You walk in to the living room, which I'm not sure about this color scheme. I was kind of struggling with it, so I'm not undecided on it, but I went with this blue, and I really like my custom wall trim that I did. And then you have the TV, and pretend this is a little Wii. I want a Wii in my apartment so I can do like Just Dance and stuff. I know you can get that on other devices like Xbox, but guys, Wii is my childhood. I love the Wii. Then we have the hidden LED lighting behind the TV. In here is the kitchen. It's a lot more cramped in person. However, this is Bloxburg, but we have this super cute area over here, which I really like how that turned out. My messy dishes, some more mess, just because, let's be honest here, guys. I mean, I already be leaving my dishes in my bedroom, so. Over here we have the dining table, which is also a little cramped. I wanted to make this like, oh, it's facing the wrong way, but I wanted to make this like a little bench area. And then this is the custom built-in, which I love how that looks. And then you can come outside, and this is the balcony. And I spent like a minute making this balcony, so it's super bad, but you get the idea. Very basic. Okay, now I'm gonna see what this place looks like at the dead of night. Okay, very cozy. I could imagine having like friends over for like a movie night, making some popcorn. I like this a lot. I think this turned out really good, and plus at night you can turn on these lights and not be blinded. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I had a lot of fun, but also a little bit tired from building my dream home in Bloxburg. Please don't come for me in the comments for dreaming big, okay? I know I'm a big dreamer, but look, I have to have something to look forward to in life. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see y'all later. Bye, my beautiful bubbles!